Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. Okay, guys, so I know you've heard the news about Kenya Moore officially exiting the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and then also some of this former New York star stuff, which we're going to get into, but it's not like the main call of this video. Um, it's manic decisions by somebody who I feel like we've watched on the show making manic decisions. So that's just an opinion, it's not a fact. So don't come for me. But we're about to get into all of it. Now, before we do, I've been telling everybody, but don't forget, Saturday, July 6th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern is my birthday, my 31st birthday, and we are co-hosting it with some of our favorite Bravo celebrities, more than what you see on this flyer. So if you guys are around, please, please, please RSVP to ASST at upandadamlive.com. You want to make sure that Jason takes care of you, that you get a table. But with that, let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we have to start here with the Kenya Moore of it all because this is some shit. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Kenya Moore will not return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta after being indefinitely suspended amid production on season 16 for allegedly showcasing sexually explicit images of Brittany Edie at the opening of her new hair salon. Now, according to a couple of new reports, Kenya and Bravo were said to have come to a mutual decision regarding Kenya's continuation on season 16, with Kenya deciding to take a break from the show as she considers legal actions over apparent safety concerns. Oi, oi, oi. On June 25th, TMZ confirmed that Kenya had not been fired and that Bravo was not opposed to Kenya returning to the series for a future season. But as Real Housewives of Atlanta fans will recall, Kenya and Brittany began feuding early on in production, and after Brittany allegedly made a gun threat against Kenya, Kenya reportedly retaliated by featuring posters of her supposedly performing a sex act at her event. After the alleged threat was made, Bravo reportedly launched an investigation into the matter, but could not confirm the claims against the new cast member. Then, after a second investigation into Kenya's apparent revenge, the network concluded that Kenya had violated their code of conduct rules. Meanwhile, Kenya had lingering safety concerns about her new castmate. Kenya is not returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta this season. She decided it was best for herself to leave after how she felt the incident was handled and how she was treated. That's what a source explained to Entertainment Tonight, noting that a potential return has not been discussed, nor was Kenya interested in the idea. And following the announcement of her exit, Kenya shared a message to her fans, writing, #Team Twirl Forever. You are the best fans anyone could ask for, and I love you all very much, always and forever. But another insider said that when it comes to Kenya's departure from filming, it is unclear if her exit will be addressed on the show. It's still early into filming, and they could just edit her out like Lizzie Savetsky on The Real Housewives in New York City, is what the source said. But as fans will recall, Lizzie quit filming early in production on season 14 and wasn't mentioned in the episodes at all. It was Entertainment Tonight reporter Bryce Sanders who shared a message on X, formerly known as Twitter, in regard to the matter, saying, yes, the Kenya exit is real, and it was her choice. It's unclear how, if at all, this will be addressed on Real Housewives of Atlanta when season 16 airs. They could just edit out or around this. And as for any reports, the door is open for a future return, I've been told that that is not necessarily true. Okay. I've seen a lot of comments about this, you guys. This is why I'm a little all over the board with it. I've seen comments where people are like, this is not fair. This is bullshit. This is, why did they not fire Tom Sandoval? I think if I had to guess where the network is going with this is the Tom Sandoval thing, recording Raquel on the phone. That was during private times with them together engaging in an affair. And he recorded her, but I don't think that that was ever purposely intended to be shared with anyone. And the only person, as far as we know, based off of the sides of the story that saw it, would be Ariana Madix, Rachel, and Tom Sandoval, as far as we know. But I think the difference here is that they're saying that Kenya Moore maliciously went out of her way to post these photos of a sexual act that she apparently found on the internet. So it was public knowledge, and that she decided to post the photos and make a spectacle out of it which is really highlighting like a low point in somebody's life. I don't know if you guys remember, but $1 Million Listing New York, Ryan Serhant really, really was going to go in on Frederick Eklund and share his video, his X-rated video. And he decided not to, which was a clever, smart thing to do. But yeah, it's like, I think that sometimes maybe fans and the network, especially with all of the lawsuits, they have to take everything into consideration right now because people are a little bit more hesitant and apt to file a lawsuit. But even, Candy Burris was like, this is what we do. This is how we fight. I don't understand why this is such a big issue. And it's like, well, hold on. You didn't like when Portia made the rumors up about you in this dungeon, whatever. So obviously this woman is not going to want those out there about her, even if it's real or not. I don't think that she signed up for a TV show to be completely embarrassed with X-rated photos. If you bring it up, sure. If you show them, it's a little different. Like if you want to say, I know your past, I just think that maybe for the network, it went a little too far. But we're not done. Speaking of always going too far with something, Jesus. Kelly Bensimon called off her engagement to her fiance, Scott Littner, 4 days before the wedding date. She released a statement saying her two daughters, now in their early 20s, are her priority. Kelly and Scott got engaged in 2023 while on vacation at Lake Geneva, and that was in Wisconsin. And a few months later, Kelly moved in with him as she started renting her apartment for $28,500 a month. Now, the exes were planning to tie the knot in Boston on Saturday with family and friends in the backyard of Scott's mom's place, and they had also scheduled the second celebration in the Hamptons. But she recently returned from a bachelorette trip with her daughters C and Teddy in Jamaica at Sandals Duns River. Per Page 6, Kelly ended her engagement to Scott just 4 days before the wedding was supposed to take place, and Kelly confirmed the news in a statement to the outlet. I have decided that my two daughters are my priority, and I won't be moving forward with this wedding. She ended things on Tuesday afternoon on the same day she was reportedly supposed to pick up 3 wedding gowns at Kleinfeld's. When I first met him, I didn't even say anything. I was speechless, which is not like me. I always have something to say. But he blew me away. He's just really a special human. He's just really a genuine, nice, kind person. He has a beautiful family and is great with my girls and is just very grounded. I'm a very grounded girl. I just have ungrounded tendencies, but I typically have my feet on the ground and he does too. So we just got along really well. Now, earlier in June, Kelly said that she almost cried when she tried on the dresses. I'm getting married later in life and I never thought this would happen. I just would not change this day in the leading up to it. Well, you just did, girl. But that's also probably a part of the being with Kelly Bensimon. It's like you get a little bit of energy here, a little flip-flopping there. She's like, oh my God, I love you. You're crazy. You will never be me. Oh my God, you're so sweet. This music, it's amazing. Turn the fucking music down. And it's like, what the fuck is happening? Can we just cue the footage for Scary Island? Producers, cue the footage, please. Because shit hit the fan. Okay. Now, back to it. Guys, again, before we jump off here, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell either. And also, don't forget if you are showing up to my birthday on Saturday, July 6th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern with our special co-hosts, Daisy from Sailing Yacht and Monica from Salt Lake, and music by DJ Marebear, then make sure that you RSVP to ASST at upandadamlive.com. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.